This is Chad and Dalton here at Coyote Classics.
And today we're checking out this awesome 1963 Chevy Impala Super Sport 409 done in red on red.
It's a striking car. Like you said, beautiful color combination on it and really quality. That's the big thing too.
Yeah, it's quality bumper to bumper. I mean, as you go through this thing, I love the torque thrust wheels and the Cobra raised right letter tires. Looks great on here. It's got a great stance as well.
That's sharp.
As we check this out, underneath the hood, 409, all chromed out, power steering, aluminum radiator, but your eyes just get drawn right to all that chrome and that dual quad 409.
Yeah, that's awesome. More fuel, more power.
Exactly. Really nice under the hood, all detailed nicely. Just manual brakes, but the power steering's huge. Not all these 63s came with power steering. The hood fits awesome. It's an older restoration, but the chrome, bright work, the straightness of the body, it's just a fantastic job.
Yeah, I love the bumperette or bumper guards on there too.
Yeah, looks fantastic, don't it? Really nice gap here, nice hood line, all the way front to back. Original trim up front. You can see just a few little hairline, little tiny little scratches up here in the trim. Bumpers look like they've been re-chromed. As far as the hood trim looks original. A good gap here. The back of the hood sticks up just a little bit on both sides. Probably the hinges could come down just a little bit there. As far as the windshield goes, the windshield's excellent. As we look over top of the roof, laser straight as well. The trim all looks nice around the back window as well. Glass looks original, but still in great shape. Man, just this paint and stuff just freaking shines gorgeous, don't it?
It does. And I love the dual antennas on these 63s.
If you go on our website, coyoteclassics.com, we got a bunch of undercarriage photos and about 70 still photos of the car as well. Tire treads in great shape, even with a dual quad 409. Hasn't all been roasted off there. Got, like I said, just a little age on the paint, not a lot of problems, but we do have just a tiny little paint imperfection right here, a little bubble right there. Behind the back quarters is perfect. Another thing to point out, just this, it's like a sticker here, isn't it, D?
Yep.
So if a guy really wants to take this back to that show quality, the chrome is really in great shape, but it's just that factory sticker that goes along in there is peeled a little bit, so if a guy wants to go ahead and replace that, that would make it just a little bit better. In front of the rear quarters here, as far as the dog leg area is perfect. The bottom of the door fits in there, just excellent. Rocker panel, lower fender is awesome as well.
Yeah, just a nice car. Yeah. And Super Bowl's coming up this weekend. I just remember last year in the Super Bowl halftime show, you had Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent, and everyone had a bunch of 63 Impalas out there, convertibles, and just neat.
That was a damn neat Super Bowl video as well. You could have this one delivered to your house just in time.
Yeah.
The top of the door fits awesome there as well. Nice gap from top to bottom. The mirrors are excellent. Just all the glass really looks nice and clear. You don't have any fogging around any of the side glass. How about this? This is really cool too. It just protects that when your ring goes in here or whatever.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's kind of neat and stylish too. That's a factory option on them. Bottom of the door looks great, just like you want to see. When they did this restoration, you can tell they took every panel apart, did a fantastic job. No overspray on anything, all new rubbers, felts. And I'm guessing by the just the age of it, I'm guessing it's about 10 years old. Even in here, the paint still looks wet. I mean, inside bottom of the fenders are awesome. Paint in the door jam's great. Got the factory tack, factory 4-speed console, beautiful dash.
How nice is that, too, to have that 4-speed manual transmission in there?
Yeah, this is super cool. Dual quad, 409, 4-speed. And done in a gorgeous color. Same thing here, you can just tell they just did an awesome restoration on it. Seats are excellent around the cords and stuff. Beautiful shape. They got a little wear. When I say a little wear, just a little bit of age, but they're awesome. aren't they?
Yeah, they look great.
Beautiful. Obviously not original. They've been redone at least once, but I'm guessing quite a few years ago. Back seat's perfect. You got seat belts in the back, and they did do the upgraded shoulder belts here, which with all that power and anymore, it's nice to have the shoulder belts as well.
Yeah, it is.
Which definitely isn't factory, but AM/FM digital Chevy radio. There's a beautiful shifter console, aftermarket gauges, padded dash, which is another option. They didn't all have the padded dash. And the dash pad is perfect. Very, very nice. Door shuts great. Like Dalton said, dual antennas. You want to get the key for me, D? Is it in there? Or is it? It'll be in my pocket.
I think it might be in your pocket.
It's not. Yeah, it is in my pocket.
It was on the dash.
Got it. Yeah, nice, huh? Bottom of the trunk lid's gorgeous still. They replaced it when they restored it and put the new jacking instructions in there. But everywhere you go, the door jambs, the bottom of the trunk lid, the paint still looks wet. I mean, it's just been buffed gorgeous. I like that. It's got the general tire, bias ply, looks like original spare.
Yeah, I love the taillights on these 63s.
They're in great shape as well. The dual exhaust looks really nice. Chrome bumper's awesome. Trunk lid sticks up just a little bit here on top on this side of this quarter here. On the passenger side, it really lays pretty nice, and the trim and stuff's all nice and laid out good as well. I mean, this is definitely a show quality car. You can take it to any car show and be super proud of it. I would say just the biggest thing is just that little sticker in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. If you look up and down the side, the door fits excellent. Trim
Both
lines
sides.
up great.
Yeah, definitely. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. A couple more little bubbles right here, guys. So we had one on the other side and a couple little ones here. Could easily be fixed, but just one of those shows just with just a little bit of age. Top of the door is good. As far as we go, top to bottom, all looks good. Hey, what do you think? Should we take this one for a drive?
Sounds good. Now we're behind the wheel of the 63.
Sweet.
Comfortable.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. I want to point out a couple of things when I fired it up right there. That was a cold start. We left it sit all weekend. It's Monday morning. So what I ended up doing is 3 pumps. Fired those dual quads right up. So we're idling a little fast right now. Still on fast idle, running about 1100 RPM. Oil pressure is at 75 pounds, which is awesome. Great oil pressure.
Tack's working.
Yeah, factory jack looks great. And it went through and the horn worked already. We already checked that out. Wipers work perfect. The blades are all nice and new. Radio works great. Gas gauge works. It's got 31,093 miles, gas in 131. I'm judging by the undercarriage and stuff, I'm sure it doesn't have any more than 131. It's got an aux here so you can plug in your phone. I love that 4-speed shifter, and just look how nice and tight that shifter is. Definitely that must have been gone through.
Yeah, I love the shifters in them, in the 63s.
Just
Even like the automatic
tiny
shifters, like the little tiny shifter balls.
And how about power steering? Like I said, a lot of the SS 409s and stuff like that, a lot of them didn't have that. So it's really nice that this one does. Holy smokes!
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. You know what I forgot? To do the whole video of the interior.
I think you got some interior.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a little bit, didn't I? I don't know if I got the passenger side of it, but... Alright, so we kind of went through everything that worked, that didn't work, and everything freaking works, man. There's your heat. We talked about the radio. How nice. What a fun car. And those dual fours are just set up awesome.
Yeah, they are. Put us right back.
And that's relatively cold, you know?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a fun car. Like you said, the seats are just super comfortable. Good padding and stuff.
Yeah, whoa. That's awesome. It takes off like a rocket ship.
It doesn't miss a beat, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Even in fourth gear, it still pulls like crazy in fourth gear, doesn't it?
It does. Six sweet.
Yeah, nice and quiet in here. We rolled the windows up. Between there, all the windows went up and down really nicely, didn't they?
Yep, they did. The dash is beautiful.
Speedometer works. Oh wow, I didn't do that. Check that out, huh? I mean, this is definitely a show quality car. This was built to show.
Yeah, even when you look at the paint on the dash and everything like that, which really tells you how nice the car is.
Dalton, one thing I want to mention, it goes perfectly straight down the road. The steering's very tight. So I'm guessing it's got like a newer gearbox in it, or if they, you know, it's nice and tight.
Neat car.
Yeah, 3,000, 3,500 RPM, going down the road, 70, 72.
Nice. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. I'll put the link down in the comment section of the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.